It's been more than a decade in the making, and on Wednesday night, the Moonee Valley Racing Club unveiled plans for the biggest redevelopment in the club's rich history. A complete overhaul of the Valley precinct, including reconstruction of the racecourse and a new grandstand, have been formulated aimed at ensuring the long-term future of one of Melbourne's 4 metropolitan racing venues.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for our great club to really establish itself and to create a wonderful new precinct that I think the entire community is going to be delighted with. But in addition to that, we're going to build and create the best racing facilities, I think, anywhere probably in the world, particularly as it might be aimed for night racing. And out of this redevelopment, not only will we get a new grandstand, a new track, a new infield, but we'll create and build an annuity that will power the club forward for, I would think, given the revenue streams that we expect to get out of this, out of the business opportunities for the next 100 years.
This is going to be, thousands of jobs. It's going to be a brand new future for the Moonee Valley Racing Club. It's going to mean a new track, a development opportunity here. It's going to really, I think, lock in the future of the Moonee Valley Racing Club, particularly its future as a night racing venue, and a really unique offering for the Victorian racing industry. This amphitheatre style racecourse that Moonee Valley is, I think, is only going to be enhanced by the changes and the vision of the Moonee Valley Racing Club, and I think it's really exciting for the local community as well.
The redevelopment will see parts of the precinct used for residential development, overseen by partners Host Plus and Hampton, and a new grandstand constructed along with a new home straight on the northern side of the track. The track reconstruction, which includes a 317-metre home straight to replace the existing iconic 173-metre strip, is the most contentious part of the plan. But MVRC Chief Executive Michael Brow said a key plank of the plans was to ensure an intimate feel.
The track will be a little bit shorter, so it'll go from 1,805 metres back to 1,702. We're widening the track as well, so it goes from 24 metres to 30, which will allow us to run up to 35 race meetings a year. But the key number is, of course, the home straight. Moonee Valley, currently 173 metres. We'll extend that out to 317 metres. And importantly, we retain all of the key start positions. So the 1,200, the 1,600, a 2,400 metre start, and the Cox Plate will continue to start from the top of the home straight. So you look at the Moonee Valley circuit at the moment, you've got the Dean Street side and the school side there where the horses are running away from you and then they're running towards you. Now on the 2 long straights, you'll be sitting in the grandstand, being able to watch that and take it all in. You've got the city skyline as the vista, as the backdrop there for the new Moonee Valley. And when you're sitting in the grandstand at the furthest point, you're approximately 150 metres closer than what you are with the current design. So you'll still feel like you're on top of the horses. You'll still feel like you're part of the traditional Moonee Valley amphitheatre.
Work is scheduled to commence following the 100th Cox Plate in the year 2020 and hopefully return for the 2021 Cox Plate. And if MVRC officials have their way, that Cox Plate will be under lights.
Well, the plan that the club has in place is to put the Cox Plate to a night meeting. The infrastructure will be built around that. At the moment, the infrastructure couldn't really cope with the night Cox Plate. So it is the plan at this point in time to shift the Cox Plate from the Saturday afternoon and then run it as the feature on the Saturday night.